Jimmy Randall can't wait to get up close and personal with customers who've been drinking his Ghost River beer all these years. The burly, bearded head brewer at Memphis' first craft brewery will become part of the customer experience when Ghost River opens a tap room later this year. Ghost River has unveiled plans for the $250,000 tap room designed by Peter Warren of Warren Architecture and designer Natalie Lieberman of Collect and Curate Studio. Also happening is a full rebranding of its nearly decade-old packaging, led by Hieroglyph creative director Josh Horton. 6-packs of 1887 India Pale Ale with the new motif will appear on shelves later this week. Randall talked about why he looks forward to welcoming the public to the brewery, hopefully in time for Oktoberfest.
The beer's great, but people want to hear the story, the message. They want to feel connected to the folks that make that beer. It's the one thing, having come from the Bosco's background and being in the place where the beer is brewed and where the consumer is enjoying that beer, I had a direct line of communication between me as the brewer and them as the consumer. Well, once we brought me down to Ghost River to take over, I'm brewing the beer, we're sending it to a distributor, the distributor's selling it to the restaurants, then the bartenders are selling it to the servers that are selling it to the guests. We had so many degrees of separation between us, the brewers, and our end consumer. So having a tap room in is going to be invaluable to be able to have a direct line of communication once again on a more regular basis. Our old packaging was great. People loved the tree, but it was time to freshen things up. And one of the things we lost out on with the way we were originally set up, our message about water conservation was lost in some of that old packaging. It just didn't tell the story as well. And we want people to know that every barrel of beer we sell, we're donating $1 directly back to the Wolf River Conservancy to protect that water source. We want the consumer to know that it's brewed right here in Memphis, Tennessee, that we have been here doing this for 6, 7, coming up on 10 years that we have been professionally brewing for the Memphis market.